Today I'd like to talk about living your truth. What actually does living your truth look like? It's probably a really foreign concept for many of us in Western societies particularly, because we're really educated to listen to the experts, to do all the research and to give credit to other people. Yes, they may be the professionals, but you know what? We can always find, even in the research that I did when I when I was on my cancer journey, there was so much research, and you go down all these different rabbit holes, and you just research for hours and hours and hours, and you end up getting in your head a lot, and then you sit at the end of the day going, I've got all this information, but which path do I take? And that's a lot of questions people have been saying to me or asking me lately is, how do I know what's right? So that's really what I'd like to impart today, is just a little bit around trusting your vibes. What is it that you know? Like, how can you determine what is trusting your vibes? Well, it's that, I don't know, is it that heart feeling? When you make a decision, do you feel burdened by the decision, or do you actually feel uplifted and energized? That's probably something to consider when you're on the right track or not. Or for example, if you know that something is right and somebody else is telling you something else and it doesn't quite feel right, that might be something for you. And also along my journey, I did a lot of the research, and different words would come up or different conversations, but then they'd all lead back to one element, and I'd go, oh, okay, well, that sounds interesting. Well, I'll try it. So, really trusting and just trusting yourself to really feel those feelings. Another great way to really get present to that is, and to live your truth, is journaling. I will go into that in a greater depth later in another video, but it was a really, it's actually an empowering tool. So I'll talk about that in another video, but really today is, what is it to trust your vibes, really to trust yourself. And when you make a decision, back yourself and really know that you know in your heart that it is the right decision. And then you can't be a victim about it and blame other people. It's like, well, I made that decision, it felt right, and wherever it'll go, it will go. So hopefully that's helpful to you.